welcome back to another video, and today we're gonna make Pandesal. Pandesal is a famous bread in the Philippines. Its name came from a Spanish word meaning salt bread, and I'm kind of excited to make this because I haven't ate it in a while. So yeah, we're gonna make it and see how it tastes like. So I have 4 different mixtures and I'm gonna tell you the ingredients for each one. So for the first batch, we have 3/4 cup of milk. Over here we have 2 tablespoons of sugar, and here we have 1 tablespoon of instant yeast. For the second batch, we have 5 cups of bread flour, 1/2 cup of powdered milk, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of instant yeast. For the third batch, we have 1/2 cup of margarine and 4 small eggs. For the last final batch, we have 1 cup of milk and 3/4 cup of sugar. Now over here we have oil, mixing bowls, whisk, spatula, tongue, tray, and rack to put the pandesal. So anyways, let's start baking. So for the first batch, you're gonna put your sugar into the milk. Pour it in and mix it until it's diluted. Also, do not put the yeast in yet. It's really important not to put it in. So once you're done mixing, you're gonna take out your spoon or whatever you're mixing with and pop it into the microwave for 30 seconds and make sure it's warm. Bye-bye. Yes. Anyways. So, once you have your milk, you're gonna put in the yeast. Now you're gonna pour it and we're gonna mix it. It smells really good. So it might look kind of chunky, but that is okay because it's supposed to be like that. Now you're gonna take out your mixing tool and plop this towel on top. Now you wait 10 minutes. Now I'm gonna move on to batch 2, and I'm gonna put all these in. So let's start with the milk powder. And some yeast and sugar, salt. Alright, so I'm gonna mix it a little, and when I am done mixing, I'm gonna leave it to the side. Ooh. Alright, I'll put it on to the side. So for the third batch, I'm gonna get my margarine and cut it into small pieces. Put it in there. Oh my gosh. And then I'm gonna put it into the microwave to let it melt. Trying my best. Alright, now I'll put it into the microwave. So now we're gonna crack the eggs, and let's do one of my favorites, or a transition. It's cracked. So now look at my 4 babies. Which one I'm gonna kill today? You. And you. And maybe all of you. So now the eggs are beaten and time to put in the butter. So now let's move this to the side. So now we have the 4th batch, just milk and sugar. Now we're gonna put the sugar into the milk. So I could barely even put a lot of sugar in here. So let's pop this into the microwave and let it sit until it's warm. Once you're done with the 4th mixture, you're gonna combine the 3rd and 4th one and pour it into this bowl. Mix till there's no chunks. So I'm done with this mixture, so I'm gonna put it to the side, and I'm gonna get a big one and make a well or hole in the middle where we could put the both 1st and 4th mixture in. So now I'm gonna pour in the butter mixture and the yeast mixture into the hole. So starting with the butter, just place it here. You can make it, come on. Alright. Now let's look at the yeast mixture. Ta-da! It exploded. Oh, didn't know you were in there. Now we're gonna mix. Ooh, really cool. I like how it's repetitive. And the butter mixture is taking over. It's getting hard to mix now. So this mixture looks kind of wet, so we're gonna add some more bread flour. And mix. It's hard, it's really thick. So the dough is ready to be formed into a big ball. So I'm gonna put some flour over here and form it into the ginormous ball. To a clean surface and spread it. Time to put the dough on here. Now it's all sprinkled around and
come on, get out.
Oh, all right. So make sure it's all the flour. Ooh, it's very sticky. Let's see. There you go. Oh. So I'm gonna sprinkle some flour on top of the dough and kind of fold it until it's not sticky or less sticky. Right now it's kind of sticky. I'm gonna get some flour, put it on top. My sister is almost done making the dough ball. And now I'm gonna clean the bowl and spray it with oil. So I'm gonna spray. And now I'm gonna use the napkin to spread it around. It's going through. Now my sister is gonna put the big dough ball in here and we're gonna cover it with saran wrap. Now I'm gonna get this and pull it. Just like that. Then I'm gonna cut it. Ta-da! So now we're gonna let the dough sit in a dark and warm place for 1 hour and 15 minutes. In an hour and 15 minutes, the dough is done rising. And before I roll the dough into a ball, I have to spray the pan and use the paper towel to wipe it everywhere because I don't want the dough to be stuck on there. So I have a bowl and breadcrumbs. I'm gonna pour some breadcrumbs here, so later when I'm done rolling the balls or dough, I'm gonna dip in here. At this point I can just squeeze it out. That's it. Your dough should double in size and it should be like this. Even the plastic grows. It is super fluffy and let's take the plastic off and time to roll it. That smells really, really good. So I'm going to take some flour and sprinkle it on the clean surface and on our hands, and then take the dough out. So, yes, perfect. That's much more satisfying. Oh, wow! Oh! 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 You hear that fizzing noise? It's like a small fizzy noise. Oh!
So now we need to break it.
We break it apart. How do you do that? Oh.
Break it in half. Okay, let's put one to the side.
Now we're gonna form it into equal-sized dough balls. So, I'm just gonna... So, you have to make sure you have no creases, because when you bake it, it's gonna open up a little.
That's the shape that you want.
So I'm gonna use this bread cutter to cut the dough into equal pieces.
At least we're gonna attempt to. They're still varying in sizes, but it's okay.
Mine is not okay.
Maybe I can use some of this.
So my sister's done with her first bread rolls. Now she's gonna put it into the breadcrumbs. Still trying to shape mine. Oh. Wow. So here's the last one. Now I'm gonna roll it. Barely even on. It's barely even breadcrumbs on there. Now I'm just gonna put it up here. Now we just put it. Here's the bread. Everything's now rolled. We move stuff around to make it fit. Time to put it in the oven. And I'm gonna leave it there for 35 minutes. And yeah, I'm gonna put the setting on 1. So here's the bread. It's not really bread, but still. We let it rise for the second time. And now we're gonna put it back in the oven and put the temperature at 350 degrees for 15 minutes. And now let's put it in. It has been 15 minutes and the bread is done. So now let's take it out. Oh, you fluffy! Even my small one. Where's my small one? This one. It grew. It's really big.
It looks really yummy though.
Yes. So here are the bread and my nice plates with this family-friendly knife and some things we could use with the bread. So over here we could use some peanut butter. I like cookie butter. It's my favorite one. And then we could use some Spam to you Filipinos, you love this. And then maybe some ramen maybe. There's a lot of things you could eat this with. Or maybe breakfast is the best. So I'm gonna taste it and I'm gonna eat this one. The one I made, of course. This is the small and broken one. So let's break it. Nice. I take you peanut butter. Cookie butter. You like cookie butter? Which one? So I got the peanut butter on. Time to taste it. That's really good. Seriously. Oh gosh, tastes too good. Tastes like sweet. It's very sweet and fluffy. And the peanut butter made it better. Way better. 1 out of 10, I would give this a million. You should try this recipe. Now let me just take all of this and just take it to my room. Sorry. Alright guys, this is the end of the video, sadly. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any videos that I post. You should try this recipe and share it with your friends. It's really good. And yeah, have a nice day. Love you so much. Bye.